Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Tonight, we're gonna be doing a very simple task. All the same, I think everybody deep down, secretly desires to do this, which is digging a hole. I don't think I know anybody who would not be happy just digging a hole for no reason. Me and Tortalio, in fact, we talk about just digging holes. We want to just go do this ourselves. So, hello everybody. Hello, Riz Pizdada, welcome. Hello, Buddy. Welcome. Hello, Ado, welcome. Hello, Token, welcome. Hello, Man of Chaos, welcome. So there's a story to this game. I did not know there was a story to this game, or whatever. What is the goal here? Marking off houses. House for sale, only $10,000 with gold treasure in the garden. Buy now and get rich. We could buy the house and get the gold treasure in the garden. Hello, Minecrafter, welcome. Hello. Got a shovel in a box. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 detector set. You can't cheat tonight? Is it lagging already? Alright. Wow. There's a blur when you move too quick. This looks really good. Is there actually settings I can look at? I don't know why I always gotta look at the settings. Sensitivity. I honestly would like it to be a little bit lower. It's a little too quick, I think. You know what, guys? Let's make it as fancy as it can be. Why not? We'll turn that down a little bit. Same with that. I do not know what that is. Motion blur? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Just leave it at normal. Let's see if I can run at max graphics. Oh, this is nicer. This is much nicer. Alright. Honestly, this is an amazing house. Like, even without the gold in the backyard, this is a really nice house. I would love to have a garden like this. I would love to have a garden where you had walls. Like, you had a border around it. If that makes sense. Man. Alright, can we go inside the house? I gotta do everything except dig a hole first. The last thing we're gonna do is dig a hole. So I'm gonna assume we have, like... Okay, let's save. We don't need to save. We're gonna be able to buy upgrades, it appears. I did watch Clem play this game, like, over a year ago. Got a computer. It's empty. Okay, we could sell stuff. That's how we're gonna make our money, I guess. Ren, this number... Hello, Carlin, welcome. The number 71 hashtag doesn't work. It doesn't? Well, we gotta make it work, guys. 71 has gotta be a hashtag. Start putting in every single thing you guys must put 71. Just anything. It'll be like you're part of the company, you just put 71 hashtags, and people recognize it. People know that, oh, this guy here, he's part of the company. That's what we're gonna start doing now. Is YouTube decided the stream keep buffering? Does it keep buffering? Yeah, Baldwar will be here at 10 o'clock. I was into the game. Since I was late anyway. Does the stream suck? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, I see it on my end. I don't think it's the fact that I have graphics all the way up. Let me look. Make sure. What is OBS telling me? Anything? Is YouTube telling me anything? Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. It did geeky speech, guys. It just couldn't have enough space, even though there was plenty of space to put the last word. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Hello, Mr. Fungus. Welcome. Alright. Let's see if the game is lagging still. I can mow the lawn. That's what we're gonna do. Until Bald Dwarf gets here, we're gonna mow the lawn. We don't want... Oh, whoops. We need to just get rid of all the grass. Can I get rid of the bush? No. We're just gonna mow the lawn. Much nicer. With a shovel. Mowing grass with a shovel. You know, I haven't played a game like this in years. Where you do something mindless. That doesn't have a reward system. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza is kind of like this. But it has like a feedback system or whatever you want to call it. It's like no matter what you destroy, you get gold, and so it's like you don't have a voice in your head telling you not to do it because it's a waste of time. If only grass moved in squares like this, you know? If only grass moved in cubes. Set my keyboard a while ago to autocorrect lag plus quality as quality content. I want to hire Garth to clean my ears from head to toe. I mean, he probably could do a good job. Hello, just some random person. No questions asked. Welcome. Ren has grown up so much. Have I? For mindless activity, I'd recommend such art. Let's see. Who is it? I think Unfunny played that game. Actually. And I've seen it advertised as a VR game. If I could stream VR, that would be something to do. Why get you mowing the grass? I don't know why. I feel like this is the type of game that might do something stupid like that. But I'm not expecting it. Nope. Okay. Well, where do you go, guys? We got a nice clean lawn. Hello, ZSD. Welcome to the stream. Lack of digging 2 out of 10. We don't have a dwarf here. We can dig until we kill somebody in Aporia, so we know not to dig too deep and too greedily. Man, we got a grill, guys. This house come with everything. We got a grill. We got like really nice trees. Like this is for $10,000. This is insane. You could see the rest of the house. Just the backyard. I would love to do this. Ren's PC can't handle AAA games. Nope, this is the most AAA game I've ever played. You can stream it without VR too. I don't know when it has. Unfunny, he did it without he did it just normal. Alright, guys, we can't have fun. We can't have fun with graphics. What's the worst graphics look like? This is the worst graphics, really. That's crazy. Game still looks phenomenal. Now, I don't hear any sound anymore. Was I moving the wrong thing? Sound effects. I want the music. I want music. I don't hear any. It is just having it on and turn off audio. I hear it. That's weird. You can stream out. There's parts go from the $1,000 a year. No, this is only for 10,000 doubloons. Doubloons. That's what it is. How much is a doubloon worth? $1,000? You mean updating? I know. Why is that something? Why is that? My computer has gotten really funny. It's like if it doesn't go live at exactly 9. It's like I'm not gonna work. Like you messed it up. You messed up my routine. I'm not gonna do it for you now. No, that is true, Ado. That is true. I might stop the stream real quick and restart it and see if that helps. Okay, maybe that fixed it. I don't know though. We'll have to wait and see. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. Ren kills computers. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Anyway, let's go ahead and familiarize ourselves with everything in the garage. I got a bucket. Oh, like you can teleport on top of bricks. I think, maybe. Got a box. Got cinder blocks. Cinder bricks. Can we crouch? Is crouching a feature? It would appear no. Crouching? Nothing is a feature. I have not known as of yet. We do that. Can we jump across the room? Nope, that light doesn't prevent us. Let's jump so we don't have a light. Man, I don't really think that's possible. Maybe here. Impossible! We could from side. Seems to be left. Nope, nope. Ren's computer a little bit. As soon as you started moving. This bucket. Yes. Bucket. You'll be back soon. Alright, great stream so far. Thanks for saying so, Token. I appreciate it. We've dug 4 meters so far. No, what is that? Oh, that's my height. Oh, okay. What is that? This shelf here is 3 meters, but that one is 4. Yeah, this one too. Look at that. That right there, from that point, from that screwdriver to this shelf here, to that pistol, is a whole meter. But from that pistol up to this shelf is another whole meter. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This is 1. We're not even at 0 yet. There's 0. This is this stream maker float. Guys, I won't be in stream. What is happening after this? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can we escape the backyard, guys? Can we see? Our neighbors have whole backyards. We got man, wait a second. Look how awesome our yard is, noobs. These don't have good plants. They're not even true. One have going in house. Are they really like I see trees? Here look like this is better. They got a little bit better. Still, we're yards. I think here's possible. Oh my goodness, gone. I use the invisible wall. Don't wait, company. Ooh, it's possible to get here. I've already seen invisible here. You have to go through the little corner tree. The frog is very happy. He may find a glitch in him. Kermit confused. I'm very confused. Alright, well, that's fixing, I guess. Just keep it at the possible lowest. We'll turn all this down to default. Interesting. I don't know what VSync is. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna see if that fixes things, maybe. I don't know what VSync is. We'll fix things. Kermit felt stream engine trying to get man. Maybe he is. Anyway, cool. We got up here. An invisible. You can walk outside. You just walk aside. On top of the roof is an invisible wall. Here's a whole platform. He knows about. You discover it once you escape the yard. And it's this whole little thing. Is this the quality content you subscribed for? I hope so. Alright, I'll figure out wrong. We are going to close the one that's capturing the footage. We're going to open up a new window. No, that's not what I wanted you to capture. No, that's not it. Nope. Alright, so window capture is not going to work. We will do game. What's display capture? What does it capture? Automatic? No, I do not need a display capture. Never look at that one. Look at a game. We need more incoherency on YouTube live streams. VSync makes the game smoother, but makes it look worse on video, especially if you pause it. Okay, well, we're definitely turning that off then. Bit crushed music with this stream. This is abysmal. I suppose that'll be the word I add to the Galaxy stream. Specific window. We're going to go for digging a hole. Alright. So that's the natural size it wants to leave digging a hole at. What if I don't increase it and I just leave it at that small little box inside my stream? Does it still lag when I play the game? If I don't change that. Just leave it at that. The game itself is what lags, it seems. It's not the game. The game is perfectly fine to me. I am playing this game just perfect. This game is the most smooth I've ever had a game. Yep, I'm a famous YouTuber, alright. Imagine you get soft lock back there. Is that better? Well, it lags for us whenever you play it. Like, when I don't move, it don't lag. Only when I move. It's fine now, though? Okay. So it must be that. Well, guys, you're going to be watching a zoomed in or zoomed out. Never mind. Well, bummer. Now your voice doesn't lag, but everything else still is. So it's slightly better. All right, guys, new experiment. We're gonna keep testing this thing. What happens if we shrink it even more? We make it tiny. What happens if stream is tiny? Like Vector. Vector got to the stream with the shrink ray, guys. You tiny, tiny little stream. Tiny little baby stream. Yes, you can hear me, obviously. I'm speaking. You jinxed it, Carl. What is it like being tiny? Is it nice tiny or is it weird? Is it still weird? Because you guys could just zoom in. Just watch it on really low resolution. Be kind of funny, honestly. Nope, still lagging. Still buffering. Goodness. What does jinx even mean? You need to ask Spiral. Ask Spiral. I have a bunch of confusing definitions of it. Now you gotta ask Spiral on that one. You know, we mowed the lawn. We looked in the garage. We lost our key. We stood on the roof of the little shed thing. What is this thing called? Like a patio sun area? What's the point of this anyway? Just put these chairs up here. We have info here. These guys want space. Have a bigger garden. You can plant it. Put the grill here. If this was mine, the grill would probably be sat like right here, or maybe here, because then I could get to the table quicker. I would have to walk so far. Like I'm over here at the table. Like, oh well, I guess I better go look at the grill. You gotta get up, walk all the way over here. All right, let's get back here. My computer is at 100. Shouldn't be that. It's just YouTube is not receiving enough footage. OBS is not able to send it out quick enough. Why on earth did PowerPoint open? Huh? What is PowerPoint doing? All right, guys, we're gonna open up Task Manager so we can close Task Manager. Hey guys, guess what's running? You'll never believe what's running right now. Guess what's taking up 59.5% of memory right now? It's Task Manager. Task Manager is running. Can you believe it, guys? You open up Task Manager, and then you find out Task Manager has been running the whole time, and it just ruins your day. Just ruins your day. What am I doing? Task Manager is kind of being a little weird. I'll be honest. No, I'm not being honest, guys. Just kidding. Ha ha, I lied. I ended Task Manager, guys. That task is ended. We've ended Task Manager's bloodline. You know what's funny? Those shadows almost make it look like there's hills. Is stream any bit better? Hello, Bald Dwarf. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You got 1 hour to get 71 hours. Just in time for stream to be the very end of it. 1 hour to go. Stream is way worse. You can't hear me? Alright. No way. That's not what I want to change. Put that back there. Is this better? Must not be the game. Alright, guys, we're gonna close the game and reopen it. We're gonna test that. Can you not hear me still? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, testing. Can you hear me now? It's like Horton Hears a Who. It's like, hello. It's like all the Who's down in Whoville. A game about digging a hole. I was trying to trick Rin, you bummers. Yeah. You did a little bit. People are just too nice, aren't they, Comcom? People gotta stop being so nice and considerate. Alright, well now it says excellent connection. It says beautiful connection. Oh man, guys, did we lose all the grass? Did we lose the progress we made with the grass? Nope, we didn't. Okay. I was nervous there for a moment that we lost the grass progress, but we did not. You missed when we actually couldn't hear you, Rin. You are. Alright then, guys. Well, time to start digging. First thing we gotta dig, though, if we're able. Seven. Hang on. We'll do fancy one. I'm already finding stuff, company. 71. It's kind of it's a rough looking one, but hey, we did it. There we go, guys. Gonna get that. Got stones. Our inventory full. Huh? Already. Man, guys, this is a game. This is a game if I've ever seen one. Battery's low. What runs on battery? This shovel takes battery? Or destroyed. Okay, we probably gotta go and do this stuff then. Okay. What do I do with the stuff? Guess I sell it. What do I charge the battery? Okay. Mm-hmm. We got $1, guys. We made profit. My electric shovel. I could be doing something better with my life right now. Maybe you could. Charge your controller or shovel or something. Alright, we're going to turn music back on. I want music. Is it still lagging? Is it still, like, bad? What is YouTube telling me? Error? Why? Why? Alright, here we go. Hook rate. We're going to do a slow hook rate. See if that fixes things. We got ourselves a slow hook rate going. Whatever that means. Got in the mood for some coding. You know, I could play some Scratch. I've never played that on stream. That'd be fun to do sometime. You think we should do our first Scratch stream, guys? All right, 2 rocks. Our inventory's full. Hello, Do. Welcome. What is this about? This is about digging a hole. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Stones, 3 times $1 equals $3. Yes. Made $3, company. What can I buy with $3? Alright, we're gonna save up to buy a new shovel. That's the first thing we're gonna do. First things first, we're buying a shovel. Hello, George. Welcome. I'm digging a hole. New material found. Oh my goodness, that's exciting. Like the blocky game engine. Yeah, I like Scratch. That's the program I code in. You know, we should stream. I should restream Blue Bus Ruckus sometimes, company. Battery critical battery. Battery is critical, isn't it? Oh no, wait, what? Oh, come on. That's just stupid, man. You tell me when I run out of battery, I can't, like, step out of the hole. Oh, come on. Alright. Fine. We'll charge the battery. We were $1 away, but now we gotta be more than that. Because charging the battery. I think I need to destroy away the surface. I gotta find rocks. That's what we're trying to find. dig down too deep if I don't find anything. I don't know what happens if I run out of money. What happens if I don't find anything? This is why you need to charge your controllers, Ren. I do. Battery low. Okay. Well, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Get a little bit of more mileage out of it. I'm gonna run on fumes for a minute. Okay, there's some stones. We're not gonna risk it. We'll charge. We will charge. Odds are I would dig it, and then it would die on the first one. Okay. Alright, take care. Do see you in a few minutes. There we go. Got a stone. Oh, we got a pretty good hole in our yard. You know, it's kind of a shame to have to make such a big messy hole in our yard, but hey, there's gold down here somewhere. I love to see Rin play Deep Rock Galactica, but I know it wouldn't run smoothly. No, it probably wouldn't. I barely know what that game looks like, to be honest. In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated. Randomly generated. They didn't know how right they were. Alright, we got another stone. We're on $0, company, that we needed the stone. We got enough dollars to buy a new battery, company. Isn't that great? Enough dollars. Oh, hey. Hey, free stone. Whoa, what was that? Roly-poly rolled out. Rin has evolved past random generation. Have I? Now, we can't have any of that foul language around here. Rin should emulate one of those PS5 games. I would be funny to see. Rin understood that reference. I did. Rin is Barco. That sounded like the Comcom voice. Randomly generated. It did. I just realized that. I didn't even intend. Alright. Let's waste our $2 on new battery company calls. Shovels can't be free. Beggars can't be choosers. Got enough money to buy a new battery company, isn't that great? What do you do with the money once you make it? You buy a battery. You get $2 and you use it to buy a battery. Alright, guys. Got 2 stones. Need 1 more stone and we can upgrade our shovel. Let's go! We did it! We have enough stones to upgrade. Man, I tell you, if we could sell rocks for $1 each, I could probably get enough money. Buy stuff. We got an upgrade. Alright, company, it is now absolutely necessary that we find stones. Because if we can't buy the battery, we're dead. Man, that's such a nice bigger area. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, company, we were able to do it. We found so many stones. Oh man, we destroyed it. Didn't want to do that. I forget we have a small inventory. We found so many stones. We can buy all the battery we need. Ran, out of all the wrong pronunciations, you got the one that couldn't even be right if I tried. Alright, hang on, let me go back up. That looks like Minecraft, one of those smoothed out world textures. Yeah, if Ren emulated a PS5 game, he would be arrested for house bomb. Probably. You know, because the computer would explode. I would explode. VeggieTales. Yeah, I never really watched that myself. I've seen clips and stuff. I started to watch the dubbed Samurai Jack. Dubbed? You mean it's not already in English? I thought it was an American cartoon. You mean it's like in another language originally? I had no idea. Oh, I forget I only can hold three things at once. Why does upgrading your material increase the radius? I don't know. 30? Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be buying a new battery and stuff first. I think we're going to be trying to upgrade this and this and this. I think battery. Battery's the next thing I want to upgrade. Unlocks jetpack. I don't need jetpack. Battery went up. We could put jetpack joyride in this game. I did get a bigger shovel. Looks like. Got coal. This is just peaceful. Oh, okay. I didn't have any ores to begin with. Let's go buy a new battery. I'm not English. Ren. Oh, that's duh. There you go. So I watch it in my native language. Yeah, man, that is a funny way. You could trick someone really bad with that, because you tricked me. Man, that's actually really funny to think about. Hungarian, that's cool. It's really cool to think that I know a Hungarian. Or is it Ragatha thing? What's Ragatha thing? Are you talking about the I'm in so much pain? You talking about that? Two birds and one stone. Stones for one bird. It's opposite. 3 stones in equal. Let's go sell. Now, why would you do that? Why would I do what? We've got enough to upgrade the battery. Oh. Got a bigger battery now. Remember the meme I made? Yes, I love that. That was one of the best. Is that what's going on with stream? Man, I hate streams doing that tonight. I just can't do anything about it. It just hates the game. It hates this digging game. Alright. How am I losing health? I still imagine the idea of playing Terraria, but we can only speak our native languages. I would be horribly screwed. The meme is what you mean. Okay. Yeah, the meme is pretty funny. When we on that SMT4, Super Mario Galaxy 2 grind. Yeah, I'm not on it right now. But I would need to be on it, but we're doing something that's a good break from the usual. Cost 3 now? Oh my goodness, company! I didn't know it would increase the price of the battery. Come on. What's that? Coal. I guess coal might sell for more, maybe? Hello, Jose, welcome. Coal sells for 2. Ooh, that's nice. I have enough to buy a new upgrade company. I'm honestly thinking I'm not going to upgrade my inventory. Because I don't care running back and forth. I'd rather save up and buy a new shovel. Get them 7 extra centimeters. Really, Minecrafter. I stopped looking after I should make a suggestion. Yeah, I'm going to type the HJT. Hang on. What would it be? HJG LT probably. I'm not sure. There you go. Knew it was HJ something. It is not just you. It is actually me. What do you think's better, guys? A wide hole or a deep hole? Should I dig a? You know what I want to do? I want to dig. I want to dig a tunnel, not just a hole. Well, let's go. Let's start going down and get going sideways. Oh, that's fine. Okay, the exit on the end. You can pronounce it. In for me, whenever I use it's next to the in. It's next to I. Interesting. Whenever I've used a keyboard that has the in with accent on it, it is next to the in normally. Is that lowercase l or capital I? That's actually not actually that symbol. Should say. This one was talking about that. A little barley, but I don't know what the name of it is. Thought that was a bowling pin for a moment. What's in my inventory? I have nothing. Just making sure. Making sure I did. Cool. What is new material? Iron. Now I'm a man. It's perfect, just like it. I can say anything I want to say, and you guys can't even understand me. Truly an OBS moment. It's not even OBS. It's not even OBS. Let's turn that off. Let's turn them. Let's save. We should pretend to comprehend Rin as a big prank. Still lagging, sadly. Ooh, we're almost there. Rin is somehow speaking in episode 8 title. That's a good way to look at it. I gotta buy the battery. Understandable. I am understandable. grab some bad cereal. Don't do anything too interesting till I come back. Just keep calling it episode 8. Did we finally dig a hole over our heads? Almost. We're almost. I think we're a little bit. We're gonna keep in the middle of this crater. This is the best method for digging. It seems. Just rotating. I found the most stuff with this way. Nobody wants to say Candy Carrier Chaos or whatever the Middle Manor episode was called. Or Gas Food Masquerades. Alright, take care. Oh, have a good night. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you. Gashinal Nard. May the 4 be with you. I got $10. I'm going to invest it in a new backpack. We can hold a lot more items now. We can stay in the hole longer. And digging for longer is better, so. I think it's a win-win. We wait till the battery says critical, and then we leave. And I'm not risking losing this stuff. I think I found... Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, coming out. Ooh, that's good. We're not going to do that. Alright, we need to make ourselves an entrance. Well. Oh, batteries at critical, I forgot. Let's buy a battery upgrade. Sell the stone. Oh, Sabrina, we can hear you completely well. Thank you, Carlin. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna believe you because I don't want to. I want to assume you guys are telling the truth. Then there's the gun episode and the beach episode. Those are pretty easy to say. Everyone else gets guns and beach episodes were also used in video essay titles. Those are pretty easy to say. Hello, Legend of Brights. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yes, eventually, Minecrafter. See, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Finding lots of stuff now. Just digging through the yard. This is what we need the jetpack for. That's what it is. How much does the jetpack cost? 6. Alright. Let's try the jetpack. Interesting. I don't want to waste it. Because it takes battery. Battery is critical. Hello, Do. Welcome. Welcome back. When it gets too deep. When we dig... Ren, are you making stairs? I am. When it gets too deep, it gets too greedily. You don't want to do that. I am just building stairs. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Forget. If only you could sell rocks on eBay that easy. 100. Saving up to 100 company. I'm just treating this like it's Minecraft. Building a mine shaft or whatever. Hang on, company. I gotta try something. Just had an idea. We're gonna make a floating... We're gonna make a floating chunk. We're gonna dig underneath this thing. Alright, let's go charge the battery. Hello, Shan. Welcome, Shan. Let's sell it. Alright, now we're gonna dig... Where are we digging down at? We're digging this thing out. So we're gonna dig, like, right along this. I thought I charged it. Alright, we're gonna make this thing float. Alright, looks good. Link still never grabs the stairs. What a boring game. It's a slower game, but hey. Guess who spilled milk on themselves trying to eat cereal? Me. It's like I'm Patrick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Me. Alright, is it floating? Is this thing floating in the middle of the air? I think so. We got 60. Guys, we can buy... No, wait, I'm sorry, it's 100. Last one was 60. That chunk is indeed defying physics. Hang on, that little chunk there. Boom, now it's defying physics. I bet you there are people who make this game and they like carve stuff in it. And they make beautiful, like Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong Bonanza type crafts in it. It's a disgrace to Cruton. It's a disgrace to Newton. Why did I want to say Newton and creative at the same time and say Cruton? Oh, it's a disgrace to Cruton. Oh, careful there. Battery is critical. It's a disgrace to Crimus. Is this really how humans dig holes? Yep, you poke the ground, and a little bit of it just disappears. You were close. Cruton was a dwarven philosopher, so not really close. Okay. A dwarven philosopher. What did he have? What did he talk about? Digging. How deep does dwarven philosophy go, eh? Yo hole. No, you're good, Carlin. Welcome back. Welcome back to the digging hole stream. I'm just digging a hole. A diggy hole. You can call me Melvin. That was quick. This isn't worth it. This is the worst cereal I ever had. It has a texture of gravel mixed with tile grout. Tile grout. Now I really like cereal. He talked about the morality of digging even though we are earth-based creatures. Mm-hmm. What are the ethics of digging a hole? I can't stand the battery. All right. This is a pretty good game to just chat with. You know that? Like, this is the best game I think I've done to just enjoy chat and stream at the same time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How edible is the ground on a scale of cat trees to shepherd's chicken cheese lumps? Decimals like Jeff's Lower Pizza and Dove soap are also acceptable. Honestly, I think dirt's probably mostly edible, to be honest. I don't know for sure. Depends on what chemicals are in it. It depends on exactly where the dirt's from. For some fanatics believe that we should quit our hole digging ways as we come from the earth. He strongly disagreed and devoted his entire life into disproving their ideas. Interesting. What is a dwarf but a shovel with a heart? Whoa. What is this? When did you start detecting stuff? My goodness. I'd have to think back to my classes on Pluto to remember the main points, though. Humans don't eat dirt. Yeah, for the most part, we don't. Believe it or not. I saw a creative control mentioned earlier, but wasn't alerted to it because Rin didn't say it. Weird, because I can very clearly hear a Clear every word he says with no lag. Did I not say creative control? I always try to say it out loud. New shovel. Secret. We're digging the secret tunnel, guys. Secret tunnel. Alright, take care, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take care. Man, that's such a bigger hole we're digging. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mount. So you gotta be so deep to use that detector then. Oh, hang on. Battery's critical. Oh. Hey, Rim, would you rather die or experience death? Why not both? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. What type of death would I experience? So you eat dirt? I have never actually participated in it or not. Do magic dogs eat dirt? Why not? Who says they can't? Gosh, if dirt was edible, I would have so much food. I would be if dirt was edible, I'd be a bigger YouTuber than Queso. Let me tell you right now. If dirt was edible, I'd be a bigger YouTuber than Queso. You know what this is? You know what this really makes me think of is a Roblox game. Oh, come on. I destroyed it. I really am getting garbled, Braxton. I almost called you Sanser. What did you want to say? Why were you going to call me Sanser for? If dirt was edible, there would be no world hunger problems. No wonder humans always are fighting. They can't enjoy the wonder that is dirt. That's what Jeff said. Jeff, you said that? Is it just me or is Gingo becoming more relatable in new episodes? Who would be the most relatable character to me? To be honest with you, I think it was always Ragatha. The beginning. But honestly, after episode 8, I'd almost say maybe Kane. I'm not sure. I am a sensor and I'm digging a hole. What's the next upgrade cost? 300. Okay. Well, I might have to invest in some other stuff then. Let's buy a bigger battery. Why not? That's not the grammar you use. Real enough, episode 4 is an episode when she has very little character development. Let's all abandon Rin right now. Yeah. I don't know. You probably would put me into like... You know when you drop fish into water that's colder or hotter than they are, and you put them in like a shock state. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like when you get fish, they're very sensitive to temperature. You gotta acclimate them and stuff. If you guys were gonna abandon the streams and stuff, you guys would have to acclimate me. Most relatable to me is Kinger, although none of them fit me properly anymore. I'm grumpier than I used to be. I used to be almost exactly like Kinger. That's a shame, Comcom. Sorry to hear you're getting grumpy. You're developing the Garf accent and a Garf mindset. You get grumpy sometimes. Do you wanna break? Do you ever get the urge to break things? I feel like this is the type of game that could be. It's one of those games where like everybody's gonna have the exact same experience with this game, but they're not gonna have it in the exact same way. Like I don't know how to explain it. Ooh. Found a money bag. Uh-oh. Yeah, when you stock a pond, you have to leave the bag in there for a while before letting them out. I think Gango got more relatable with the torture scene. We need a new show almost as good as Digital Circus. Yeah, it's as good. Not often, but sometimes. Whenever I feel like I need to break something, I dig a hole. Yeah, good idea, Kyle. Somebody go make that. Dum 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 dum. What time is it? 11. 10:50. I want to end really close to 11 tonight. So the moment you get 71 is probably when we're gonna be ending stream. Oh, I just realized, guys, I'm not saving this game right now. None of this is being saved. I turned off auto saves. I'm gonna save real quick. Get 91. That's close. We could almost just save up for a shovel upgrade, couldn't we? Not even worry with the other stuff. Do you think Gooseworks will move on to some other project after TADC or stop? I hope I'm unable to stop thinking about Digital Circus for the next 3 months. Allow me to explain more clearly. Thank you very much. I think we'll take some years break. So what we're gonna do, instead of going up or down, we're just gonna start working on going like across. Okay. Let's see. Queso mentioned Garf would be happy if he was still with us. Changing his first steps and last steps in episode 8. Very true. Hey, Comcom, do you think Digital Circus immediately becoming a hit was something inevitable? Immediately? No. I think Glitch as a whole becoming a hit was inevitable. I think it was going to happen because the audience that grew up with SMG4 is just getting older. I feel like if anything, that was the cause of Glitch becoming popular. Coal, coal, coal. You're all on the naughty list this year. Nothing but a bunch of coal for you. Like the rise of indie and AA and gaming over AAA. The digital circus explosion is fascinating for me to study. I love looking at everything lining up so perfectly. But the pilot is so hopelessly funny, and the lore seemed to tease was so intriguing that it was growing to a larger size was inevitable. Inevitable is such a funny word. I don't know why, though. I've been able to piece together exactly what they did so right as I studied their shows. I wonder what should I watch on June 19th. Personally, believe it or not, I think Tad is probably gonna offer a more rounded, better, entertaining story. No surprise. Toy Story 3. If it was Toy Story 3, I would be with myself probably. Toy Story 5, no question, no debate there. I ain't gonna do Mark words. I don't need it yet, man. We're almost at 200. We'll save the game. How many hours are you at, Baldy? Start with the hype. Digital Circus was teased as a show from Gooseworks, a well-respected animator. It was marketed for 9 months and was said to symbolize a new era for Glitch. Nobody likes to talk about it though, because nobody talked about the bad kids. I would steal it before Rin can have it. If you feed a Rin an orange, will it meow? Sorry, it was meow. I just meowed anyway. You didn't have to feed me an orange. He'd do it. Revolution really pushed for comedy and premise they revealed early through the people speculate spaghetti was all marketing for circus. All they could ever think about. I personally I don't know what that is. Get it out. 0.3%, man. You're so close. We've done a lot of good digging tonight, guys. I'm real proud of us. The memes. Good old memes, I tell ya. I remember the memes. When they were brand new. Applesauce is not a sauce, Carlin. Is it not? To the moon, your new home. This is what my rats eat. Rats eat applesauce. Is soap sauce? I'll be honest. In terms of what sauces are, they really don't use applesauce like you do other things that are sauces. Like, I'll be honest. In terms of what I use applesauce for, I never use it like an actual sauce. I always hate it when I destroy an ore. 100. Oh man, guys, can I buy anything for 1, please? Is there anything I could buy? Yes. $171. Let's go. We did it. Right at the time. We gotta keep it like that so I can't sell anything. These last few digs will be the last of them. Like, if I sell anything, we lose it. Alright, company. I can't do anything anymore. I got $71 in the game. Let's save real quick. Perfect. $70.75 hours. So close. Now I do like mozzarella sticks. I can do mozzarella sticks. Interesting. I tried back. I had tested. Do 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 do. Friend should put me on my way on Spotify. You know, that's not a bad idea, ZSD. If the finale did, I did, I would take over the entire internet. So I shout from the treetops. Don't do that. You should say it took the internet on adventure. How do you like explosions? What do you think of explosions? That's the name of the name, and what do you think? Does it make you think of? And it was like, it made me think of the way the he did the house and stuff. The flag do be beautiful though, that's true. I definitely did Randall, I think. I hope I fixed my ID code. Yeah, I hope I get that fixed. Water's broken in the program. There once was a man whose stream was laggy. Yeah, I don't know why stream has been so horrible tonight. What's your hours at Baldorf? What are they looking like? Can you even hear me say that? I doubt you can. Ourselves a pretty good hole. I'm happy. Look at that thing. We got a block defying physics. It's great. The IDE, the Integrated Developing Environment, aka the program I used to write my code. Whatever you say, Kinger. Whatever you say, I'll let you code all you want. I wish I understood more specific coding things. I understand, like, I don't know, what do you say, like the philosophy of coding, like if then statements, variables, you know, start, go. I understand that sort of stuff. I just like then else, you know. That's pretty much it. He dug a hole that was really dirty. There once was a man whose stream was lagging. He dug down a hole that was really dirty. It kind of would be funny to make a cane in the game. I know. Well, it's something I don't see people taking advantage of AI. Like, people need to be taking advantage of AI. Like, tools are used to our advantage. It's really cool with it. Like, put MC into a video game and make it, like, fully on AI. Like, to a degree that coding's beyond my degree. While I'm just playing Flush. That's the way I code. I tried Python a long time ago. I never really got too far into it. I had books that taught me to code in Scratch. I basically learned everything in the books. I learned everything about Scratch from copying what the book told me. Yeah, I need to try Scratch. Scratch is fun. I think Scratch is just a really fun game. You could do some. There's some crazy thing in that. 40 hours like Bald Dwarf. Oh, you're close. 92. I can't hear anything. Bird guy streams like it. I'm not burrows. I have no clue what that is. 0.8 hours. He dug all day and he dug all night, like in half of the playthrough. Carmen's got some amazing work done tonight. All I can hear is. I can the game is so rewarding that it's even tons of back. Very fun, no doubt. Hopefully, well. Yawn. Well, who knows? I'll come back to the game. To be honest, odds are this may never be touched again, at least a very long time. You all would have to vote for it to be in part of the special. It was ever going to be seen. Randy's gibberish sounds almost like him talking normal right now. You know what? If I close game, it's not going to lag anymore. I could do that. You guys want me to close game? Come lag. I'm close to the game. Let me make sure we save quick. No, I cannot use that. Hang on. There we are. It took a moment to get that to work right, but here we go. What else do we got? I forget all that we got on this thing. 70.92 hours. I think I'll go now. Alright, take care, ZSD. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. It's been 4 minutes and still only 0.8 hours left. Look, guys, it's me. Y'all know me. All I say, though, is... bummer. The good old big bummer game, Shy Guy. I suppose I will be coming back this big bummer game for a few streams. I do want to use a live cam, if I can, for a few. Ah, dude. I got sus. Ha. Need to use this more, dudes. Got Shadow the Hedgehog. Just a dark, emo, something. I don't know. I'm a hedgehog.
Bjorn is here to ruin the fun.
Rotating lemon. It only rotates when I talk. I need to use a better background for the lemon. Flint like wood. Flint like wood. This I think is one of Garf's best. I don't know. This is just hilarious. Bjorn's a better edgelord.
I am the better edgelord. Ha ha.
You got Tortalio. He used this during his watch of Bummer War, remember? Got Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frogger. Hi-ho, everyone. Pretty cool. Honestly surprised Kermit is not dead because of the green screen. Really impressed to see Kermit has not been green screened. Hello, Philip. Welcome. Is that it? Is that everything? I got 2 Kermits for some reason. No, dude. I don't know why we have 2 Kermits. Good old me. Professor Franklin. I am Professor Franklin, the final boss of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. It's 70.92. Flint like wood. Flint like wood. The blue bus. That's right. The blue bus. I wish I could use this to animate, frankly, for Bummer War. I think it would be really funny. I don't know how I could do that, though. Shabing shaboom, give him 71 hours. Frankly, could sound either like a professor or a rich, egocentric guy. Hello over there, and welcome to my professor today. I must say I'm quite pleased with my own actions. Myself am awesome. Lemon. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Lemon, lemon. 71. Let's go. 71 hours. Unbelievable. You did it. Exactly 71 71 hours exactly. Yes, what the Minecrafter said. What the Minecrafter said. But franklier. What the Minecrafter said. But Shy Guyer. What Minecrafter said, but more Rinio-ish. What Minecrafter said, but more Sos. What Minecrafter said, but more Kermit. More like Kermit. What Kami said, but more bold.
I love this company.
I'm very glad you love it, Baldurwarf. Means a lot to know that we have succeeded. Thank you very much for watching. Spending 71 hours of your life here
I love this company.
on these streams. Just enjoying this. I thank you. Hey Rin, you should add the Smash Bros. Brawl song to the background of Company. I mean, I could, I guess. I've tried to make it more personalized, though. Like, it's ours now. It's not somebody else's. Bleh. Count Black? I still have the original file for the I love this company sound effect. So I can turn anybody's sound up or down if you think anybody in the sound is too loud. Sometimes I think unfunny might be too loud, but I'm not sure. I need to test it. I really miss the old company and I'm feeling nostalgic. Sorry. No, you're fine, Minecrafter. It's okay to feel nostalgic. If only I could put it into proper words. I've tried it 3 times, and all 3 times it's failed. It's failed so much that I've wanted to private the video, in fact. So, Go punch an egg. No, I gotta go sleep. Thank you, company. I appreciate the stream. I hope to see you maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I have been considering taking Wednesdays off in the future. So I may have to start doing that tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But Leonard Company, take care. May the Forg be with you. Rin is going to abandon us. I might. Maybe I am.
Even I have to admit, 71 hours, pretty cool. You know, even I can admit that.